Yes, I know y'all been waiting for this. I know this, of course, I know everyone loves King Alero. Yeah, everyone loves to be educated, everyone loves to be entertained. So, welcome to Impact with King Alero.
Hello, people. Good morning, good afternoon, anywhere you're listening to me from. Yes, this is Impact with King Galera on AYL Radio UK. I'm here again this wonderful weekend talking about a wonderful topic, and that's intellectual property. But before I continue, I want to say thank you for always being part of my program and also supporting and voting for me. And I really want to appreciate you all with this wonderful shout. I love you all, my wonderful fans. You've always been the one that makes me smile. Without you, I don't think my program is going to be on air or it's even going to be enjoyable. So today we will be talking about intellectual property. I know when you saw the publicity, intellectual property, you are wondering what Alera is going to be talking about this time around. But intellectual property encompasses a whole lot, and I'm going to take it from the state that we all know. Intellectual property is also known as IP, is a category of property that includes intangible creations of the human intellect and primarily encompasses copyrights, patents, and trademarks. So your intellectual property, you can actually sue somebody for using your intellectual property without your permission or without a license from the real owner. So you need to take note that intellectual property is basically the ownership of ideas. You are the owner, the ownership of ideas, unlike tangible assets to your business, such as computers, your office, and your intellectual property encompasses all your ideas and concepts. All I need you to take note of what you create, what you imbibe, what you learn, your knowledge, it's yours. It's not for anybody. No one is going to take it from you. It's primarily yours, but you need to always use it so you will not lose it. That is what I need you to understand. And I indulge everyone today to please invest more in intellectual property to secure your future. If you don't have idea of how to use your money, at the end of the day, you realize that you're losing the money gradually and you might not even find out because you feel you have a whole lot at some point. But it's just going to be very sad when you realize that all the money you've been saving, you did not manage them properly. At the end of the day, your intellectual property, you didn't make use of it. So if you're wealthy, you're a rich man or something, and you don't have a good knowledge on how to use the money, and that knowledge is what I'm calling intellectual property. So if you don't have that knowledge, you realize that that money will do what? It'll just vanish in no meaning. So I need people to know that when they have intellectual property, you can govern the world. You can. But if you don't, you realize that it's either you pay somebody to use his or her own intellectual property to run your business. So that's why the person is collecting salary. But you as the owner of the business also need to invest. So parents, we need you to teach your children how to invest in intellectual property. So, so that as they grow, they can know and pass it on to their own generation. Do you understand me? And they can actually do what? They can actually make sure that you are on points with them. So it's not just only saying, oh, you just want to have money alone. How to use the money. You need to learn it. You need to acquire knowledge. You need to make sure that your intellectual property is on point. I'm going to tell you something you don't know that, oh, for example, you get into your vehicle, you did not drive the vehicle for like maybe 3 months or 6 months, and the vehicle didn't start. You left the vehicle at some point. You realize that that vehicle didn't start. So what happens at that moment? You find out that the battery of the car is actually dead. But the key thing is, that car is dead because you didn't use it. So if you don't use something, that thing is either going to get spoiled or you lose it. So that's why you need to make sure that you use your intellectual property normally. If you stop counseling at some point, you lose some touches of counseling skills. That's what I need you to know. So even if you have the intellectual property, you still need to make good use of it. So the positive usage of your intellectual property enriches and enhances your intellectual property. It develops it, it makes it grow, So it's not you just having intellectual property and at the end of the day, you cannot make use of it. So I need you to take note of that. So yeah. If you're just joining me, this is Impact with King Alero on AYL Radio UK, where we talk about different issues affecting people in the society at large, and we make sure that we touch lives. We stretch for our hands of help. We stretch for our hands of care, our hands of love to people you feel that they don't know you, or even if you know them, but do not expect anything back if you assist someone. Touch your soul today, save a life today, be a blessing to others, and you see the way God will keep blessing you. Take note of that you are what? You are what you call yourself. You are what you call yourself. So people, it's really a wonderful topic, and I need your contribution. I need you to be part of this program. I need you to say what you know about intellectual property. Drop your comments, drop everything that you know, and drop major points that you feel that people can learn from in the aspect of you knowing or talking about intellectual property. No one can take what you have. So when you learn more, you read more, definitely you will have a very good feeling of what you call intellectual property. So the key thing is try to invest more in what? In your knowledge. So take note of that. So DJ Ali, I would like you to please ring me, as I like to go live for a long period this time around. And I would like to actually hear from my friends. Remember, you can call me on my own private number as well for free guidance and counseling on +234 8180 959363 +234 8180 959363. And you can also make sure that you are part of my program always. Drop your comments. Don't forget to go vote for me, Impact with King Alero, best program. And you could also vote best presenter and best manager. Yes, if you're just joining us, this is Impact with King Alero on AYL Radio UK, where we talk about the fun issues affecting people in the society at large. And I've been talking about intellectual property. I was able to tell you that you stop using something for a long time, you realize that that thing is either going to get spoiled or it's not just going to be working, and you just need to renew it. So even if you have a whole lot of ideas, you need to keep renewing it, your knowledge, you need to keep investing more on intellectual property, and you need to protect your intellectual property. No matter how good you are sharing ideas and all, make sure that the person references you. So at the end of the day, plagiarism is not going to be done or executed. So, and even in movies too, you realize they keep pirating and people are not making their money, and which is very bad. So we want people to do what? To stop copyright, to without referencing, without taking permission, without taking license and all from the people and the real owners, I mean. So your intellectual property needs to be protected. That's why you have trademarks. And that's why you see people, even if you want to go register a business, you realize someone else is using the name, they will tell you to pick another one. So whatever idea that you have, is important that you do what? You protect it, and you need to keep using it. You need to be innovative, creative, dynamic, so you can make a greater success. So if you do not invest more on your intellectual property, you realize that number one, you won't easily have a good income. As for example, let me use this. You know, growing up, you hear mechanic, and you growing up now, you realize you hear another one called what? Called mechanical engineer. Then the normal mechanical workshop and all that you get. You just see the ones working with the hard labor, like they go to the engine, they fix it, they do the necessary. But thank God for technology. If you want to really check a vehicle, the faster method, because of education, and they are advanced, they've been able to invest in their intellectual property. They use a system, they use a computer, they use a laptop, they use technology to check what is happening to a particular vehicle. Especially, it's not until that vehicle is a very expensive one, though. You can use the software in a system that is designed for repairing vehicles, and you use it to find out the problem of the vehicle, because you realize that it's not until you open up the bonnet, everything, engine, before you could find it. They've made it easier now. You use systems to find problems in vehicles. So that's the difference. And when you realize that intellectual property, they even earn more money, people with intellectual property, than the hard labor. You go for plumbing work, you use your, we are not saying that they are not doing their job or they are not earning their own money. But when you go advanced in your education, it helps you a whole lot. There are people behind the scenes that make sure that movies are being produced, and you have the actress that are acting. Those ones behind the scene earn more money. The ones that are acting just have fame. That's the major thing I need you to understand. It also applies to architects, the person that has drawn the plan for a building and all. They've used their intellectual property. So no matter how your intellectual property is small, I need you to still go and do what? Advance in it, to actually have a better income. I know you've learned something from me today, and I still want to hear my fans ringing me, sending me messages, dropping their comments. What do you understand by intellectual property? What's your view on intellectual property? What is the thing that you see as intellectual property? Say your own view, share your ideas, share your links. Big ups to DJ Ali journalists. I want to hear my wonderful fans speak. And take note, you can send messages. Go to our page, AYO Radio UK, on Facebook, DJ Ali journalist, on Facebook, on Instagram, King Alero, KINGALERO, on Instagram as well. Also on my Facebook page, Alero King, ALEROKING. Don't forget that you can always keep up and keep it locked with AYO Radio UK. Yes, DJ Ali, I'll be waiting for your call now, as I would like to go live with my fans. I want to hear from them. I want to interact with them. Let me share their ideas. I want to touch somebody today. And remember that you can get free guidance and counseling on Impact with King Alero, or from my text. All you need to do is to call me directly, send a WhatsApp message, even via DJ Ali's social media platform too. +234 8180 959363. +234 8180 959363. You see our international number scrolling through your phone, going through now, and you can actually send your messages on it. +447 931 178486. I repeat, +447 931 178486. So on TuneIn, you can get ayoradio.fastcastforyou.com. You can also download the TuneIn app and search for AYO Radio, and you will see that it will do what? Pop out. I love you all, and I'm still chilling for you all. Thanks so much, and enjoy the program. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, don't forget to contribute, don't forget to keep your comments. Education is power. When you stop learning, you stop living, because education is power. We love you all, and I sign out now. Bye. Talk to you soon.
Yes, welcome back to AYO Radio UK. You are all listening to Impact with King Alero. Let me send a big shout out to a very, very powerful lady based in Ireland, and also have a business in Ogun State. Larry Kier. Yeah, Larry Kier is based in Ogun State. Thank you so much for watching. Shola Kugbodo Mod. Shola Kugbodo Mod. I wonder what the parents were thinking when they gave you that name, but very, very meaningful, very, very powerful names. Anyway, yes, welcome back to Impact with King Alero, right here on AYO Radio. And today's topic is about intellectual property. We have to get it right. When you have an idea, you have a concept, whatever you want to call it, you must make sure that you protect it, so that other people, there are lots of thieves out there. You understand? You'll be surprised that people steal ideas. You understand? Because they can't think, they can't use their own brain. They just hang around, just like you see armed robbers, they go and come and steal your money. So your idea are being haunted by all these dodgy people. I call them lazy gits. You understand? So that's the topic today, and it's very, very important that you pay attention, especially all of you that have idea all around the world. So please, ladies and gentlemen, keep it locked. We are going live with she will be completing the second part of it. Hi, Eddie. Yes, welcome to AYO Radio UK. You are live. Alero King, intellectual property. Continue.
Yes, so my people. Yeah, thanks for listening to that particular voice. And we've been talking about intellectual property. And I told you that they are actually embodiments of ideas, whereby it encompasses all your knowledge, everything that has to do with what ownership of your own ideas. So you need to learn to protect it, use it, don't just ignore it. So intellectual property is actually real. So that's why I'm talking to everyone to please invest more on intellectual property, because it is the next thing you will use in the future. Even for children, as parents, as adults, guardians, I need you to do what? Make sure you encourage your children to learn, to actually be educated, formally or informally. When they grow, also tell them that they should invest in learning, because I keep saying this, and that if you want to actually sell somebody, if you want to sell an illiterate, just use your pen and paper. Do you understand? And now that's why we want people to actually go learn, even if you don't have all the money or something, you have other affordable means and all. So investing, building, developing, using your intellectual property is important. It's not just you saying, I just want to remain still, I just want to be stagnant, the one I've learned is enough. Even if it's not, you need to go get a degree. No, you can just do the professional courses, the training. Even the regular public speaking that people go to, seminars, people just go an hour, 2 hours. You will learn something. People church sermons sometimes. As in today, the sermon is really, really wonderful. You learn something. So don't just keep yourself idle. Try to learn something. Try to add to what you know. If you can add to what you know, it actually gives you a path. It gives you a higher ground, and it distinguishes you from the norm. It distinguishes you from people. The highest force of pressure, do you know that is peer pressure? Peer pressure is the highest force. So you will not be pressurized. You will not even be lost if you know your onion. So investing in intellectual property is one key thing I need you to take note of. So Bijabi, that's what I'm telling my people today. And even your business intelligence needs to be improved. As a businessman, you need to take note that you getting more ideas in your business. Remember, an SME cannot just guidance that even if it's not making sales for the first 1 year. When you give birth to a child, you nurture a child first of all. You can't expect the child to go like, and start doing things for you immediately that 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. You need to nurture that child well so that that child can bring back food for you on your table. So that's what applies to businesses. So business intelligence is what you need to acquire to do what? To invest in your intellectual property, in your business. As a CEO, you also need to invest in your staff. Invest in them. If you do not give them the good thing, and staff, don't wait for the organization. If you are not doing it, you go invest in yourself. And do you know you are adding more value and good personality into your own self? So if you invest in yourself, invest in your personality, invest in your intellectual property, it will help you. It will teach you how to do stuff. It will help you put ideas down. You will not just be looking like like a gullible person when you are in a conference and they want to hear your own idea and you see people talking and you don't even have a clue. How do you feel? So at that point in time, that's when you realize that, my mom told me, or my dad told me, oh my show. So this is how it is. When you start meeting people of your age, or even the ones not even up to your age, now that's when you hear, you are not of my caliber. Don't say that to yourself. Who is not of your caliber? You are greater than what you think you are. So that's what I need you to realize. This book, this education, this knowledge is actually what distinguishes a rich man and a third fellow. They are all equal. Let me tell you something. It's not what you have to do. What you have upstairs, they will pay for it. They will pay for it and it will pay more better ways for you. So do not believe to yourself. Believe in yourself. Build your intellectual property. Even the ones that don't have the time, the busy mommies, the busy daddies, the busy and these people, they will call for you. You have what they need. That's why they are seeking for your service. So if you invest more in your intellectual property, it helps you to even help your family to grow. And aside that again, it also helps you to do what? To actually set priorities. You know where to take the lead, you know where to pull back, you even know where not to go. And you know that in Yoruba, I usually get this particular song, I can't remember who sang the song, but today my pastor even just threw that thing back to me and he reminded me today instead. He said, see, people you associate with can either pull you up or bring you down. Why don't you seek for the power of God to be the one to raise you? Because when people do it for you, they will definitely bring you down. But when God raises you, he has actually taken your name to a greater height, and nobody can pull you down when God does it. So if God is saying you should invest in your intellectual property, don't forget the Bible, don't forget the Quran. Because everything about life is in there too. So it guides you to know how to do stuff. That's why I'm saying that investing, even about to just knowledge, just wisdom, is very important. Because if you don't have it, how do you want to move? How do you want to do stuff? How do you want to actually achieve your goals, your aims, your objectives? So the knowledge is important. The wisdom is important. If you think it is not important, you will just be a fool. And a fool has possibly a fool forever. Even the teenagers now, they want to be smarter than each other. So that's why you see one moving ahead of another to get the A star. He or she is investing in his intellectual property. So I'm saying that I'm indulging all you teenagers to please invest more in your intellectual property than you just busy gallivanting and wasting your precious time. Because time waits for nobody. When you think the professional courses you're doing now, or the seminars you are going to, or the trainings you get, positive ones I mean, even on the internet, even sitting in your house, reading a novel and you learn something from that, or listening to normal inspirational messages. You understand? I usually listen to Jade Shipley, if I pronounce it well. I learned from it. You understand? There's so many inspirational. Just pick the one that suits you, pick the one that goes with you. It doesn't mean you must do all. And at the end of the day, you realize that it actually enriches you. Do you understand? You've also built your intellectual property. So before you spend all the old money, saying, oh, I need to go out, I need to go to a hotel, I need to go to Intercontinental. Do you understand? You can actually improve yourself in your own too as well. That's what I mean. Do you know that education is not as expensive as you think? It's how you claim it is expensive. It's how you claim it is. That's how it works for you. So I believe it's not expensive. But if you feel it's expensive, if you try it now, you know what I'm talking about. When you are being smashed from ups to down, anywhere you are, you can't even step out, you don't have confidence, you can't speak, you feel the person coming to you is higher than you can't even confront, you can't even greet, that's when you know that there is a problem with your personality. But when you invest in your intellectual property, oh my God, you will see the way you be happy, even within you. When you step out, your sense of your dress sense, the way you speak, your confidence, your charisma, your prestige, your dignity, your integrity, you realize that you've now gone as a step ahead of whoever. So do not die with peer pressure. Do not associate with people that you feel that are not valuable in your life, or you are not valuable to them. Don't make your friends choose you. You choose them. And if you realize that you're trying to assist and they don't want to even move forward, please put them into the gutter and you move ahead. You've not done anything wrong, but God knows that you've done your own work. You've tried and you've done the thing you really want to do, but they don't want to take it. It's not everybody you can't tell that will actually do what you say. They'll pick the one, they'll actually do it, they'll filter it, see it. And they'll use the one that they feel is about. But you know that when they hear the truth, they don't want to do it. Yeah, that's you. I'm trying to remember the Yoruba song. The video stopped it. I do hear people say this, but I sat down and I thought, they say, Olo, she, Olo, yeah, you could help me. Then, continue to be, Olo, So, you get what I'm trying to say. So, at the end of the day, what do I mean by that in English? Oh, the rich will always make friends with the rich, while the foolish ones will always make friends with the foolish ones. Do you understand? So if nobody wants to live in penury, in poverty, so you need to give yourself that standard. You need to take a bold step by yourself. If you don't have a push, who wants to push you? Nobody. Nobody. That's why you see that if you are still in the midst of the ownership and me, permit me to use that word. What do I mean by the fool? I'm saying people that don't want to go, people that don't want to invest in their intellectual property, people that don't want to move forward, people that just want to remain stagnant. I don't even want to say, oh, let me even try this, let me try that. If it works out, you understand. If this doesn't work out, let me try another. Maybe that business doesn't suit my head. But remember, if you keep through all this trying, I will keep telling you, what keeps me going and what gives me my inner happiness is myself afterwards. So if I don't have the inner happiness myself, I don't think I'm going to be happy. I don't think I can come talking to somebody listening to me right now. So even if I'm down emotionally sometimes, no matter how down I am, that moment, I make that moment and turn the moment around to make myself happy and to touch somebody's life. And even when I hear people talking to me back, I listen and I learn with it. So don't allow any situation you are right now, weigh me down and say you cannot invest in your intellectual property. You have 5 naira. You can work with that 5 naira and it's going to give you 10 naira in some minutes. You have $10. You can work with it and it's going to give you $20 in keys in a very, very good manner. So I still feel that it's based on what? Yeah. So if you're determined, you say no time, no time. It's a lie. There is time. All you need to do is to create it. There is time for everything. So if you cannot create that spare time, but you have to spare time to be gossiping, to be gisting some things that is not beneficial to your life. So what time would you now have to do to actually invest in your intellectual property? So I'm going to be leading towards this because intellectual property is really key. It empowers you. It makes you who you are. It talks more about you. Your esteem actually gets improved. That is the key thing I need you to realize. But the truth is, when you get people telling you the truth, we have some people that naturally they don't even want to hear the truth. So that's why you have bitter truth. And when they think you're telling them like too much, they hate you. Please, who cares? Let them hate you, but you've done your thing. So you move on. So there will not be a distraction to you achieving your own success. So that is the key thing I need you to realize. Because at the end of the day, you find out that, I'm just speaking gibberish. Look at, and the key thing is you find them sitting down, not doing something good. It's either wasting away time, they say they are laughing at you, you see envy, unwanted envy, or you see them saying some petty things that you don't even take as something they should be discussing. Oh, you just bought a new car. Oh, look at what he's wearing. Oh, you just bought this designer. He's showing off. It's a lie. You're not showing off. Please make yourself happy. As long as you don't need to explain your life to anybody. You all know man any explanation. That is what I believe. That's my school of thought. And it actually helps me. Because if I begin to bother myself that, I need to think about what this person is saying, oh my God, if I wear this, how am I going to look? If I don't attend, if I don't go to church this Sunday, I'll be the devil's daughter. Who says so? Please, spare me. I really want to know what actually drives you, what actually drives you crazy. When I mean crazy, I'm mean crazy in the positive aspect. What is the thing? What is the ginger? What is that thing that makes you happy, that makes you going? That's what some people ask me. Notwithstanding the challenges, the storm that I go through. And I tell them that the key is myself. Nothing but myself. So invest and make yourself happy. That's intelligent. What do you feed your brain with? You feed your brain with rubbish things. You voice out rubbish things. But when you feed your brain with things that enriches your soul, you see that your soul will begin to glow in person, externally, internally, and you know that you're not even thinking, no stress on your face. Even if your job is as stressful as ever, you won't feel the stress because you are what? You are happy doing what you do. Even if you are not happy, please, if you put all the bukata of Nigeria in your head, you will just die untimely. It's not a cause, but it's just the truth. But that is why you need to now design what you want. Oh, I want to go to school for this particular year. Okay, afterwards I want to. So that's what I say. If you don't program your life will program you. And at the end of the day, what are you going to achieve? I'm not saying it's not saying I might be perfect person ever, or I make myself to be. And I'm not coming here to boast, but I know that there's somebody listening to me, and that person thinks life is over. It's not over, baby. All you need to do is just to keep pushing and doing what makes you happy. You want to please people? Oh my God, the big piece is waiting for you. Because at the end of the day, the people you want to actually make happy will come, laugh at you, step on your grave, and walk ahead. And even they will even go and say, and we're telling her she was doing Obasabi. Obasabi. Do you understand what I mean? So that's just the key. Investing in your intellectual property, even if you want to share the ideas, when you share ideas, yes, you learn more. Yes, that's my thought too. But take note of one thing, that whatever you want to share, I give you this example. If somebody says, oh, borrow me this money, what you know you cannot ask somebody, don't borrow. Because I'm too kind and generous. So that's always the issue I have with friends. Because when it's time for them to return the money, they find it very difficult. And that's where trust breaks. And that's where relationship breaks. And they call you the bad person ever. They say, oh, you're just bragging because of your money. And to you, it's because you really don't have much. You just want to share with them. And because they are actually in a very tough situation, they just want to be of help. But they are taking it the other way around because they cannot respond as at when they promised to. And at the end of the day, they make you feel very stupid and make you feel like a fool. Oh, you guys, no good. So if you want to do that, it's better you don't borrow. You keep your money to yourself. You're not a bad person. Because at the end of the day, they'll think you are the guy. So you're using the word the guy, but you just need to understand me better. So think you are raising shoulders for that. But the key thing is your intellectual property will tell you that anything you want to think about me, think about me. I don't care. As long as I'm paying, I'm sorting myself, I can stand on my own. I'm a one-man before. So if you have that intellectual property, your idea and the mannerism at which you think and relate with people will change. But when your intellectual property is not always advanced or developed or built upon every other time, you realize that the way at which you even think or do things will be irrational. Sometimes you will not even get to the capacity you want to. Sometimes you will just feel so blank, dumb. You will not even know what to say. Sometimes you be in a gathering of friends and you realize that it's not everything you need to talk about. It's not everything you need to respond to. It's not everything you need to laugh on. Just because if you see what they're saying which doesn't suit your hearing, you need to use your intellectual property to actually do what? To identify what you speak on. Do more of listening. That's what I'm trying to teach myself. Because sometimes some people, it hurts me when they cannot do it. When they cannot just say, this is the truth, this is how it should be done. Why don't you just say it? But you're about to go to Google and no matter. Do you not get it? But I'll just say, why don't you just call it spade a spade? This thing is not working. Why don't you just move on? And at the end of the day, you get yourself to do it. To do it, you don't move on. But because you want to satisfy, the culture, that and this and that, you get this. And at the end of the day, it doesn't suit you. You are unhappy. Why make yourself unhappy? For what reason? And the thing is, who will enjoy all the things you're working for? When you're not happy, who? You will not even be able to dress well. So you need to loosen up. What do I mean? Just loosen up. Make yourself the person you really want to be. Invest in intellectual property and you see a difference in your lifestyle. You see a difference in the way and manner at which you do things. You see a difference in your family. You see a difference in your children. Tell them what you do they are watching. To tell them to learn more. When you went to King Alero, it's just to just tell you the basic things of life. Because when I started talking as a life coach and everything, it really motivates me as a person. Yes, I'm always very neutral, but I say how I feel and what I think is right for people to do. And when you add A and B together, it will give you what you think it will give you. Do you know when you do 1 plus 1, for some people it will give them 2. You do 1 plus 1 again, for some people it will give them 11. So life is not a bed of roses. Life is not the way Mr. A takes it, and life can be the same way Mr. B is taking it. So different shapes for different people, different strokes for different folks. So the key thing is design your own plan, design your own strategy, design your own execution of things that fits you. But consider, as if you're a mother listening to me, consider listen to me, consider your family, your home, your immediate home. That's right. And if you tell more when you don't say, consider your parents and know the future and know where you're going to. Because at the end of the day, what things still come back to you, no matter what. The thing I feel so bad about is parents now doing some things and they didn't think that, oh, it will fall back on their children. Like now you are being wicked to your maid, like now you are being, it depends on the kind of intellectual property you have upstairs. You don't think that sometimes all these things you are doing, what is Balara almost? And it's not be our portion in Jesus' name. So to know what you do right now, because you do what doesn't please you and your God. At the end of the day, it will not be something good for you. So please, in this one, your intellectual property, do not overlook things. And do not think like too over serious for my own liking. Because if you do, you just get old. You didn't mean that and you just go to your grave. Because at the end of make smile always, make yourself happy, go chill, do a conversation, invest, go to school, chill out, in a positive way, still learn while you're doing that. There's so many ways. And make sure you touch life, you save life always the little way you can. Even if you are living in a bungalow or in a one room, just a room or a studio, there's just somebody on the street that you can bless. Even if you are earning the lowest amount ever, there is just somebody you can bless. You don't need to say, okay, I have big money to go to church and I have all the tithes and offerings. But no, that's stuff that you are not going to do. That is something that you feel is too tight for you. There's somebody you can bless with it. So take your own intellectual property to another level. It's not only you having the physical property also, or facilities, or saying, you want to do this real estate thing. It's to get the money, yes. But when you get the money and you don't know how to spend it, you don't have the intellectual property to use to build it, to spend it to make more money. What extent is it? Do you have anything you've achieved? So that's why I keep saying that you must always invest in your intellectual property. So if you don't have good strategy, or you don't have good way of executing your business or things or ways of which you think, there is a problem. There is a problem. So the first thing I say is to go for training for anything you want to do, or listen, or just counsel, move to people that have gone through this business. Maybe they made a mistake in their own management skills. That's the intellectual property you are acquiring. So when you want to now execute yours, you will not go through the same mistake that they made. You would have, so anything you have is plan that, what if this thing fails? Is there something else I can fall back on? You are working for somebody. Do you have a plan B of whatever you're doing right now? Please, I'm encouraging you to have a plan B because you don't know what tomorrow has for you.
King Alero,
what will happen.
King Alero, we have to bring the program to an end now.
Take note of that.
I'm afraid we have to bring the program to an end now.
Yes.
Please round up.
Yes, it's really been a wonderful one. Yes, it's really been a wonderful one, and I really enjoy my class. I'm happy to talk about intellectual property today. So, Viviani, I would love you to just round off. And I want to say thank you for the people who made this program possible. I like all the comments coming up, all the people viewing right now. I want to say thank you and your contributions. Any question you have, you can ask me on my WhatsApp, on my social media platform. I will reply you. +234 8180 959363. I'll repeat from +234 8180 959363. King Alero, everywhere on social media, just type King Alero and it pops out. Instagram, Facebook, King Alero and it pops out. Thank you so much for being part of the program. Don't forget, I know you've learned something. When you stop learning, you stop reading. Build, acquire, develop your intellectual property, and it takes you a whole lot of life. I love you all. Ijali, big up over to you.
Yes, thank you very much, King Alero, for another wonderful edutainment, as you always call it, program today on King Alero, and that's Impact with King Alero on AYO Radio UK. Yes, we know this program, not a dull anytime, you understand? You must learn something, and also, please don't be greedy. Always transfer your knowledge to other people. all around the world, because not be only you, we have to share it. We have to share it around. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there's another program coming on very, very shortly. So keep it locked on AYO Radio. At 3 o'clock, we have Mr. Kunle Fashuba, Naija Lawa, coming up on AYO Radio. Don't touch the dial. We'll be right back. We're now switching to TuneIn Radio, where you can hear us 24/7. Yes, we're here. Umunamo on AYO Radio. We are switching to TuneIn Radio now. And at 3 o'clock today, we'll be right back again live on Facebook. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless your household. God bless everything that you touches. Yes. We love you all.